Greetings to Leafs fans, and welcome to another edition of Boys in Blue News. Today, we bring you the latest news and rumors surrounding the Toronto Maple Leafs, keeping you informed about everything happening with the Leafs. Strengthening our community and staying updated on the latest team developments is essential. Don't forget to leave your like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any details and become an active part of our Leafs fan family. Your subscription is crucial for us to enrich the experience of cheering for the Toronto Maple Leafs together. When it comes to the Toronto Maple Leafs, the offseason always brings a lot of discussions, mainly due to the challenges faced with the salary cap. With 4 forwards earning over $10 million each, the team struggles to bolster its roster. During the regular season, the team excels, but in the final stages, the lack of depth becomes evident. What does the team plan to do to improve? What are the options? A widely discussed option is the potential trade of Mitch Marner. After the Maple Leafs' playoff elimination by the Boston Bruins, rumors about Marner's future have intensified. Although he was one of the few players in good physical condition during the playoffs, his contribution fell short of expectations. However, Marner has a no-move clause, giving him the power to decide about staying in Toronto. Will he stay or be traded? With approximately $12 million available under the salary cap, the Maple Leafs need to strengthen their roster with a forward, a defenseman, and a goaltender. Additionally, they have already secured the services of Chris Tanev for 6 years at a cost of $4.5 million per year. With the possibility of freeing up more cap space by trading Marner, who could be the ideal replacement to maintain the team's production in a possible trade deal. Here are 3 potential trade targets for the Leafs for the upcoming season. Target number 3. New talent on the way? Could Rutger McGroarty be the key for the Leafs? The young talent Rutger McGroarty, selected by the Winnipeg Jets 14th overall in 2022, is rumored to be on the trading block as he expresses a desire not to play in Winnipeg and seeks to sign with another team, with the Maple Leafs being a possibility. Considered a valuable potential replacement for Marner, McGroarty is praised for his playoff-suitable playing style, something that could bring a different dynamic to the team. Additionally, with a salary of less than $1 million for the next 3 years, he presents a promising investment for the immediate future of the Leafs. With an impressive performance of 52 points in 35 games for the University of Michigan last season, and having captained the United States team to gold at the World Juniors, McGroarty brings a history of success and leadership. His presence could be the missing piece to boost the Maple Leafs to more consistent playoff performances, overcoming the obstacles they have faced. Rutger McGroarty certainly sparks interest as a potential reinforcement for the Maple Leafs, bringing with him an impressive track record of performance and leadership. His ability to stand out in crucial moments, proven by his success at both the collegiate and international levels, could indeed introduce a new dynamic to the team. The possibility of his arrival raises intriguing questions about how he would integrate into the Leafs' playing system and how his presence would influence the team's collective performance, especially in the playoffs. McGroarty's youth and promising talent might be exactly the boost the team needs to overcome its obstacles and aim higher in the league. Considering his potential positive impact on both the present and future of the Leafs, the possible trade to acquire McGroarty appears as an exciting opportunity for the franchise and its fans. It would be interesting to see how he would adapt to the team's dynamics and how his presence could shape the Maple Leafs' path to success. And you, Leafs fan, do you believe Rutger McGroarty would be a valuable addition to the team? How do you see the possibility of this trade and the impact he could have on the team's performance? Share your opinion and join the discussion about the potential reinforcement of the Maple Leafs in this NHL offseason. Target number 2. John Gibson. The solution for the Maple Leafs in goal? John Gibson's saga in Anaheim has been surrounded by speculation and trade negotiations, with many considering that he deserves to be on a more competitive team. Although he has been one of the best goalies in the league at various times, Anaheim Ducks' success has been limited during his career. For the Maple Leafs, who recently signed an extension with Joseph Woll, there are doubts about his ability to be the starting goalie due to his injury history. Opting for a goalie duo like Woll and Stolarz might not be enough to ensure security in the position. The signing of Anthony Stolarz might have complicated the possibility of bringing Gibson to Toronto, but the instability in the Leafs' goal could justify a change of plans. Gibson's presence as a viable option could elevate the team's level and provide more consistency in performances. The potential arrival of John Gibson to the Maple Leafs certainly brings an aura of interest and expectation about the team's goalie position. His reputation as one of the league's top goalies, combined with his quest for a more competitive team, adds a layer of excitement for fans in Toronto. The issue of stability and consistency in the goalie position is crucial for the success of any team in the NHL, and Gibson could be the much-needed solution for the Maple Leafs in this regard. His experience, proven skill, and potential to elevate the team's overall performance make him an attractive candidate to strengthen the Leafs' defense. Although the extension with Joseph Woll and the presence of Anthony Stolarz might have initially put a hurdle in the possible acquisition of Gibson, the volatility in the Leafs' goal opens room for future considerations. The dynamics of the goalie position competition in the NHL are unpredictable, and the ability to adapt the roster to improve performance is essential. For Leafs fans, the possibility of having an established goalie like John Gibson brings hope for more security and consistency in the team's defense, crucial elements for aiming for success in the playoffs and the pursuit of the coveted Stanley Cup. The unfolding of this narrative will be closely followed by the fans, eager to see how the situation in the Leafs' goal will evolve. With the current base of goalies, it's likely that the Leafs will start the next season with Wall and Stolarz. However, the situation can change quickly, and fans will be keeping an eye on this crucial position throughout the season. John Gibson could be the missing piece to solidify the Maple Leafs' goal and strengthen their chances of success. Target number 1. Trade for Shea Theodore, a possibility for the Maple Leafs? In the world of NHL trades, the possibility of the Vegas Golden Knights trading Shea Theodore for Mitch Marner seems remote. Despite this, the Maple Leafs are looking to bolster their defense, and Theodore could be a valuable addition. With a manageable salary cap impact, he could significantly strengthen Toronto's defensive line. With the recent signing of Oliver Ekman-Larsson, along with Chris Tanev and Jani Hakanpää, the Leafs are building a solid defensive group. However, Theodore's reliability could be a crucial difference, especially if there are concerns about Hakanpää's future availability due to a knee injury. Considering the salary cap situation and the need to strengthen the defense, a possible trade involving Marner to free up space and bring in Theodore could be a strategic move for the Maple Leafs. Focusing on strengthening the left side of the defense and seeking advantageous contracts through trades could be key parts of a successful offseason for the team. The possibility of a trade involving Mitch Marner and Shea Theodore certainly raises interesting discussions and debates in the hockey world. The consideration of bolstering the Maple Leafs defense with a player like Theodore, known for his defensive skill and offensive capability, brings different perspectives on how to balance the team's roster. The addition of Theodore could complement the Leafs' defensive group, especially considering recent movements in the transfer market. His presence could offer more stability and consistency to the team's defense, supporting the goalies and contributing to the attack. However, the decision to trade Mitch Marner, one of the Leafs' top forwards, would not be simple, considering his productivity and impact on the team's offensive game. Balancing the defensive needs with maintaining a powerful attack can be a challenge for the Toronto Maple Leafs management. For fans, the idea of strengthening the defense while keeping competitiveness in the attack could be crucial for the team's ambitions in the upcoming NHL season. Finding the right balance between the team's sectors and managing the salary cap effectively will be key pieces in building a roster capable of competing at a high level. Player movement and the search for roster improvements are part of the game. And in the NHL, trades often bring surprises and unexpected twists. Formulating the best strategy to strengthen the Leafs involves carefully evaluating the available options and the long-term impacts of these decisions. And you, Leafs fan, do you believe that the addition of Shea Theodore would be an important boost for the team's defense? What would be the best strategy to strengthen the roster this season? Share your opinion and join the conversation about the possible moves of the Toronto Maple Leafs aiming for the next NHL season. The quest for improvements in the Toronto Maple Leafs roster in this NHL offseason promises to bring significant changes and spark fan interest. The possibility of acquiring promising talents like Rutger McGroarty, John Gibson, or even considering a trade involving Shea Theodore raises expectations about the potential impact of these players on the team. Each of these targets brings unique qualities that could strengthen different areas of the team, whether in the attack, defense, or goal. The strategic decisions that the Maple Leafs management will make in the coming weeks will certainly shape the team's future and influence its competitiveness in the league. Given these fascinating possibilities, it's essential for fans to share their opinions and perspectives on the team's potential moves. Your participation in the discussion is crucial to building an engaged and passionate community around the Toronto Maple Leafs. Therefore, I invite you, Leafs fan, to express your ideas, expectations, and suggestions about the approaches the team should adopt this offseason. Leave your comment, like the content, subscribe to the channel for more updates, and activate the notifications so you don't miss any details of this exciting roster building process for the next NHL season. Together, let's cheer and speculate about the promising future of the Toronto team.